What's up? It's your Uncle 79, Spiritual Savage, otherwise known as the Jack of Clubs and Dwayne Lamar Baldry. What's up? How y'all doing today? Like, share, follow, comment down below. Hit that notification bell. Share the videos. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post a message, you know when you get it. Maybe for you or somebody around you. You might need to hear it too. Just keep in mind that these readings are for general collective. Not specific. This one's not really specific, but it kind of is. I don't know. We'll go from there. We'll see what happens. We're going to return to sender 10 times fold. Got it with love and light. Things do not belong to the collective in me. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. We are also going to request that all evil eyes go blind so they can quit stealing shit and just staring and being weird. I don't know. But you feel me? Let's thank the Most High God for allowing us to have this moment together today. I'd also like to thank my dad for the discernment that he has gifted me with, also the protection as well, but also the foresight to see things in the distant horizon, as well as things of yesterday. Hindsight is always 20/20. Mine is 2015. I got really good hindsight vision. It only takes me a day or so to figure some shit out, but overall, let's just say thank Dad. Thanks, Dad. And I'd like to thank the ancestors as well. And Soul Tribe family, new subscribers, current subscribers. But yeah, so I just want to, the one thing I've learned so far in this journey is I'm a light being. I'm a love being. You know, I vibrate. My frequency is that of love, so that's what vibration I send out. And I don't understand why people you know, don't get that. I didn't go through all I've gone through just to be naive or gullible or stupid. The way that I kind of feel like is this is what my journey has taught me. The way I play the game is that I don't never play. I'm just me all the time. I'm authentic all the time. I don't play games. But the moment that I see some bullshit, I will just cut off game, block party. And if need be, words can be exchanged, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. We grown, you grown. So when you know you did some fuck shit, then what we got to talk about? There's nothing really for us to talk about. Because the playbook never changes. The script may change, the verbiage may change, the characters may change, but energy doesn't change. Especially when you're dealing with demonic forces, low vibrational forces, people that have succubus, incubus spirits, or people that come with jealous or evil hearts and intentions. You can pick up on that if you use your third eye, or if you use your discernment or history from what was. Now, we're about to just grab on some energy real quick, because Spirit allows us to do so. But you know, like I said, I don't come on here to start fights with people. I don't come on here to indulge in bullshit. But I do think that it's important because there are people of the collective that gain inspiration from specific words or experiences or showcases. You know, I didn't think that I would ever be on here doing this, but I saw somebody else doing it, and they inspired me, you know, to put myself out there. This was a few years ago, you know. And so here we go. I think now is a really appropriate time to start the reading, 3:43 in the clock. Now, there's some, I keep hearing, God bumps, I keep hearing snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass, mask. Snakes in the grass. There are masks that are being worn by people who think that they're master manipulators. Yeah, there's somebody that is in poverty. And this is a poverty of the pocket. Could be. This is poverty of the spirit. They probably are infected with a sexually transmitted demon. Or they have low vibrational thoughts. They kick it with him downstairs because it's so funny because somebody else was just talking about this, but there's a who was that? Linda Loves Tarot. Yeah. Hey sis, how you doing? But yeah, she was talking about this card too, and she pointed out. You see, it's so weird how synchronizations 4 and the clock, light beings stick together. We must unite. Like Thundercats and shit. Lyrian Starseeds, where y'all at? It was on like 7 or 8 of us, like that ass. But you see how that cat is skulking behind The kid. Let me adjust this brightness here. Okay, that's a better. There we go. See how the cat is skulking behind the kid to go get the mouse? That's sneak energy. Poverty mindset, lack mindset to have a motherfucker in the gutters to creep upon anybody that least suspected to take, steal, rob, kill. That's what happens. So we're talking about snakes in the grass, masks being worn. I'm hearing masks are just falling off left and right because, again, people just won't stop. Word association, name association. I don't understand why people don't realize that. Unless they just want you to know. In which case, well, like you already know. But yeah, dark magic, toil and labor. Poverty mindset. They're working hard. It looks like they're working like in a factory, like a sweatshop. And you see that one person standing. I don't know if you guys can see that with this current light that's going on. But there's one person, the one lady standing right there in the back. She's wearing purple, so this person could like to wear purple. That's a snake in the grass that's wearing a mask. But this is what happens. They're just standing there while they work, and they're taking this other people's work. There's even a cat there. So this is somebody trying to steal somebody's gifts, spiritual gifts. That's a familiar. She's probably like a witch or something, but a good witch. But she's standing in the back and she's just looking. You see that? Waiting for them to just hurry up and get done, hurry up and get done. This is what is happening to a lot of us. Me, you, could be. Yeah, this is, and they're part of a poverty mindset community of people who are scared to go poor because they come from poor people, poverty-minded people, low vibrational people. Yeah, they kill people, they end people, they unalive people for their gifts. They try to stop things. They try to put a death to things. That's what I heard. Get another one, please. I don't have an ego to be stroked, by the way, either. I don't know why I had to say that. But yeah, this is about somebody that's, this is a couple's thing. A couple. CNM could be of significance. Or WC. W significant. She looks slick. She looks like a con artist. She has like a smirk on her face like, yeah, I bagged this one. And he's looking like, yeah, I bagged this one. And then we're going to go bag them. So it's a couple. There's I'm hearing a lot of couples, toil and labor. They all work in the same place. You see the big house in the back? That doesn't belong to either one of them. I can just tell. It doesn't belong to either one of them. Somebody else's crib. Hold on, I gotta get better. Hold on, y'all. There we go, people. Yeah, this house doesn't belong to them. And there's three. And that's the Father. That's the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But it can also represent birth, life, and death. Again, the death is on the bottom of the deck. That's the secret that they don't tell people. Distant horizon. Something's coming quickly for these people. 9. It's a completion. So maybe that's a rest. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, they don't. They're poor. Again, they're poor. They come like this. They probably come from poor people. That's another thing too. No disrespect, but if you're on a high frequency and if you're vibrating high, you already know. I don't have to apologize for that. But they probably come from poor people. So it's a generational thing. They're poor people. They steal from people. They try to take their great fortune because they don't have any great fortune. Pay attention. It's a lesson. Summer school's in session. Yep, they're not innocent at all. They're very guilty, or they may use children. They may lie about children. They may lie about being pregnant with children. They lie about being somebody's child to get great fortune, which they don't get. Give me another card, please. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, court's not going to go in their favor either. See, because that in the upright, see, this is what would have worked, because the adjudication is being turned. There's somebody making a decision on your behalf, or not your behalf. To exchange it how it fits. Let me just see something real quick. It's a little dark here. There we go. But it's in the reverse, along with great fortune, because they no longer have this in the upright. I'm sorry. They no longer have this in the upright without this in the upright. So now that their great fortune is going down the tube, so is their coverage, their protection in the judicial system. No more judges with bad wigs or city officials. Yep, you're going on a downward journey, buddy. We all know what that means. That's to hell, of course, or jail. But where's the journey? Let's see. Yep, so is your family. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you have to leave a house or leave a family room. Could be a main female. Occupation is causing despair. This is a main female. It's the same woman, it looks like, or her mother. They could be sisters. But either way it goes, what I'm picking up on, I'm just doing some math here quickly. 6, 7, 13, 12, 13 plus that 6. Okay, I'm just checking. You never know. But it's sharing too. 6 could represent, could be a Gemini. 6 is usually about something being shared. But if you look, they're carefully at work to cause despair. There could be a coven of witches. Oh, and I wanted to say something too from earlier. So, so I was listening to a message earlier about how people are trying to snatch people, spiritually kidnap people. 222 on the clock. Thanks, Dad. Spiritually kidnap people while they're astral traveling. I'm just gonna give you a tip. So ask God to anchor you. Ask Him to provide an anchor for you while you sleep, because that way they can't take you anywhere with God being your anchor. Because once, like, if you're astral traveling and you don't get back into your body in time, you could go into a coma, you could die, or you'll wake up and you'll just feel empty and at loss. So tonight, ask God. Matter of fact, just ask Him now. Let's just Most High God, God bumps. Please anchor me tonight while I sleep, while I'm traveling the 5D, while I'm searching for other spirits like myself, while I'm traveling to other dimensions, worlds, realms, an aspiration to be closer to you. God bumps again. That's confirmation. Please anchor me to this vessel, to my body. I appreciate it. Love you, Dad. Thanks. Just that simple. You can also get in touch with your ancestors who are some fucking goons in the spirit realm. Because, see, this is the thing. So people can keep going to him downstairs, but if you have alliances, if you have a balance between your light and dark, you have a relationship with your shadow side and your light side. And if you have everything is respect based for the most part, unless you're just dealing with low vibrational as scum of the earth kind of demons, in which case they don't even outrank the big demons, the dark spirits, because that's why it takes so many of them, because they have to, and they're sneaky too, so they go around, because once those big demons find out they're fucking with somebody who's earned their respect down there, they get wiped out. They start turning on each other. That's why so much bad shit starts happening to them. But you can also call on your 411 on the clock. That's, hey, what's the 411, hun? What's what I'm dropping right here? Just pick it up. If I put it down, if you don't want it, don't take it. I'm telling you what works for me. And also too, talk to your guardian angels. That's what they're there for. Talk to your guardian angels. Keep a relationship with you and your guardian angels. They are there to protect you. Also, the archangels. Call upon them. Yes. Ask Uncle Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, to ring that bell anytime somebody gets anywhere close to you. And Archangel Michael will come around there and rap it. And don't get Metatron involved. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that people don't want you to know. This is the reason why they keep fucking with me, because they don't want me to tell you how to spiritually protect yourself. That's the truth, Ruth. Let me get another card. Or you can just ask, like, what was the other one that I had? Oh yeah, like Harry Potter and his invisibility cloak. See, a lot of what we manifest, it starts up here. We all know this, right? Or up there, I should say. But up there could be in here or down here, you know. But let's just say up there. So you manifest visualization. Visualization is something that is used a lot. Like you can, you know, take some time, meditate, just envision. It's kind of like daydreaming, except you can. It's actually happening in the 5D. That's like kind of like a 3D, a 5D projection down here. And just close your eyes, get some, you know, just try to clear out your mind. And then visualize you being in the traveling the galaxy, traveling the world, neighborhoods, but you're above everything. And maybe you see people coming towards you, Death Eaters, that want to take you out. Just they can't find you because it's not their manifestation. And you have the power to cloak your energy if you want to, because it is your energy. You control your energy. No one else has a right to try to take it from you or manipulate it. It is yours. God bumps again. Confirmation. Give me another card, please. Thank you. Again, main female. She's a false person. Thank you, Spirit. She's a false person. False fucking person. But it's her fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't blame anybody else. I mean, you get your shit, you get your shit. Right? False person. This one was also an expectation. A false person with an expectation of sudden wealth. Now somebody's worried about something. It's in the reverse. That doesn't mean that they don't care. It just means that whatever they're concerned about is of a negative nature. So now somebody's fucking concerned. Maybe it's their lawyer. Somebody likes to gamble, like on a boat. I just heard. Casino boat gambling. This is an attorney. Somebody like an attorney or an accountant maybe. Somebody's concerned because they're either just finding out that this main female is a false person and that had an expectation of some type of sudden wealth, or they've already known that she was a false person and now they feel like they're about to get their ass handed to them by God. Let me get another card, please. Thank you. Yep, so again, here goes that community. Has a message of concern because now the police are getting involved, or some type of government official is involved in this community. I'm picking up on the fact that they didn't know somebody wasn't undercover. So now they're really like, oh my God, we're fucked. Yeah, you're probably fucked. That's just what I'm getting. That's just what I heard. Let me get another card, please. Let me give it a shuffle here. Like, share, follow, comment down below. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get another one of these messages. Because the thing about it is like when people, you have to use your, this is where I make my mistake. And I'm just going to be honest. I see good in people first before I see bad. So, you know, but I need to learn how to not give people opportunities and chances to F me over, to goose me, to take from me. I mean, of course, I'm going to be able to pick up on it. But it's always kind of like, there's always kind of like oh, come on. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that bothers me. But then I get over it because that's part of the gift. That's part of the reason why I go through things, so I can discuss them with y'all. Because I'm telling you, for me to be here today to talk about this shit is nothing short of a miracle from God. Because I should have been dead or kidnapped or in the sex trade. I should be out there living on the streets looking in garbage cans. See, that's what they had planned for me. And had I not waken up because God gave me like a little bit, just you get one more motherfucking time. If you don't get it right, I can't help you the way that I've been protecting you and helping you. So now, Dwayne, now that I see that you are serious about your shit, I got your back. You just have to have faith in the fact that I got you, and you have to do what you came here to do without letting negative energies and influences fuck up the messages I need you to give to my people, the 144. And so, like, yes. So that's why, you know, when I'm saying I'm going to take a break, I'm always pushed to come back, because God's like, you're too busy worried about that. Take what they're giving you, transmute that shit into a healing elixir for the collective, and talk about it so that they understand what it's like, so that they can, maybe you're saving somebody's life today, Dwayne. This is why I bring you the messages. Pump them out just like that. That's my job. The Spiritual News Network. CNN's on all day long. Tickers and every damn thing. Yeah. Let me get another card, please. Don't be fooled by something or somebody that tells you shouldn't be. The signs and synchronicities don't. Energy doesn't lie. Signs and synchronicities don't lie. People can cloak themselves, but if you are a gifted psychic and healer, you see right through it. Yeah. But sometimes you have to sit back and just kind of wait for them to make a mistake. Or not make a mistake. Sometimes people play at courthouse. Sometimes people want you to know exactly who they are. Okay, so I know who you are. I know who you're related to. I'm related to God. For being a thief. Yep, that's 2324 in order. So in that order, so indictments are being handed out and warrants are being issued for somebody being a thief, or some people, community being a thief. Yep. Oh, y'all want to see the math? Official person 22, courthouse 23, thief 24. In that order. Apple orchard. That's what I heard. How'd that go? Okay, go. Somebody likes chicken. Somebody fucking chicken head. Let me get another card, please. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can't. People have to stop trying to make. I can't make it up. People need to stop trying to make people think, or make people responsible for who they're not. That's not your fault, collective. You just have to focus on you being you, the best you can be. And so, you know, don't allow people to say because you respond to something you haven't healed, or that you're a big fake phony. It's that people have said much worse about me and will continue to say much worse about me. But because I've done the work, and because I've strengthened my connection to the Most High and my ancestors and my spirit guides and my guardian angels and the archangels, when I realized who I was, 2222 on the clock. Thank you. Oh, excuse you, pigs. But when I realized who I was, and part of the way I realized who I was in this world was the way people were coming at me. And I felt, because now the way I look at it is, if people find me that important to come after me this way, then I need to step my game up. Because if they see that much worth in me to try to destroy me, and I don't really feel like I ain't shit, then obviously I must be about something. And it's my job to figure that out, and what that is. Imprisonment. There we go. That's it. That's it. I think that about sums it up right there. Yeah. Which one they want first is up to them, or up to the Most High God. You can be hell or jail. Hell or jail. I want to continue to be a false person, want to continue to work with covens and secret societies and send out dark magic and try to hoodoo and voodoo, hoodoo bitches and shit. You're going to go to hell or jail. And that's not me or the collective's problem. We don't care. And collective, I'll tell you what, back in the day, I wouldn't be able to get cut off a motherfucking so 23, 24, 25 in divine orchestration. It's happening now. This is real time shit. So what I'm telling you is that I would not have been able. Yep, the difference between 29 and 19 is 10 endings again. What they want you to do. They want you to pick up their burdens. They want you to carry around their burdens, not yours. You feel me? I just wouldn't do it. Don't feel bad about cutting somebody off. I don't give a fuck how nice they seem. I don't care how much you love them. They love you. You got to love yourself first. No hard feelings. I just don't have any feelings for the situation no more, because I know what you're on and I know what you're doing. See, the Most High comes to me in the most what somebody would say is inopportune, like at the worst moments. No, it's at the perfect timing. That's why I go for my walks. That's why I drink a lot of water now. That's why I cut out alcohol and drugs. You know, heavy foods now. You know, because I need to be able to receive these messages when they come. I don't need nothing blocking that shit. And the most kind of a toxic back and like a congestive thing, constipating thing for your spirit to intake, to ingest, to absorb. It's energy from negative people who don't mean you any good. That's the case, collective. It just is. So be careful. You know, I take a risk because I can. I know how to protect my energy. And I trust that when it comes time, God's going to say, oh, there you go. Talk about it. Or cut them off. Go the other way. And that's fine. I don't feel no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I feel a tinge of sadness that people are still doing this. But that's a part about being a light worker. When you're a real light worker, a true light worker, you understand it's not no hard feelings. This is just my job. Just like it's their job, you got a job too. That concludes the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I love you. I really do. And I hope that this reaches the audience that it needs to reach. Now, as far as like what's going on at YouTube and who's behind here, you know, I'm just about to leave YouTube. Yeah, I think that's just what I'm about to do. I'm just not gonna fuck with YouTube no more. And I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna have a channel somewhere else, because overall I see what's going on. When I looked at the audience that my videos are reaching, why is like what in the fuck, like what the videos is attached to? Somebody's obviously doing that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, I'm assuming that YouTube is obviously watching the situation and they're eliminating people just like that. That's why I'm trying to tell you, be mindful, pay attention, because motherfuckers are vanishing like the invasion, like UFOs and Yep. And I'm following my spirit guides. You know what I'm saying? I just really kind of just don't want to be in this space no more. While I want to bring some different energy, different vibrations, to be on a different frequency when I start something new. Just because this shit is contaminated all the way around. When I leave, I'm giving my, you know, that you do it like a dog dip for fleas and ticks. I'm gonna drown these bitches in holy water and bring them back to life. My cats. But you know, oh, and that was the other thing too. Yeah. So anybody that's trying to body snatch me while I'm astral traveling or while I'm dreaming, why do you think my cat sleeps next to me and why the other one's at the door? Because when I sleep, they go with me because they're my familiars and my ancestors, and they ward off low-level demons. Yeah. So I'm not worried. You know, and there's no, and I'll be honest with you, I know an actor when I see one. You guys don't even understand how I even know like what's working for me is because I have a third eye. My third eye is on fleek. I know what it is. I don't have to tell everybody I know what it is, because then it just blows the whole thing. But I'll tell you what, I can tell the difference between trust and belief. When I see things that are not real or that are fabricated, but they work for me, I know what that is, as opposed to something that's real, that's not real, that pretends to work for me, but then works against me. I pay attention. That's all I got to say. Take that how you want to take it. If you feel some kind of way about it, you come to my page talking shit, you seem kind of slighted. If you got to ask yourself, is he talking about me? Probably so then. That's all I got. Deuces.